Hi, I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for coming back to this channel. I'm your host Prachi Gautam, and in today's video we are going to cover how to make a service proposal as a freelancer that will help you land high ticket client. And yes, it is possible even if you are a fresher. But first, if you're wondering, Prachi, what is a service proposal? Why do I need it? So basically this is a proposal that you share it to a client where you attach all the services that you're going to offer inside this project, and you mention your service charges. And basically this is one of the 5 steps that you follow to onboard any client, in which the first step is finding a client, second is building a pitching script, third is setting up a perfect discovery call, third is sending them the service proposal, and fifth one is sending them the freelance contract. So if you're jumping in this video directly on the 4th step, I would request you to also watch this specific video on 5 steps to onboard a client that will help you to understand video even better. So please hop on to this video. I'm going to share the link here or maybe somewhere in the description. Okay, and hold on. If you're watching me for the very first time, let me quickly introduce myself. As you know, I'm Prachi Gautam. I'm having 6 years of expertise as a digital marketer. I have worked for 500 plus brands as a freelancer, and I'm also a digital marketing coach. And on a daily basis, I share a lot of digital marketing tips on my Instagram page with the handle name @GautamPrachi. So this is pretty much about it. Now, as you know, what is a service proposal? But to craft a perfect one, we have to have certain important information about the project before we create a service. So what these informations are? So obviously when you're going to sit on a discovery call with a client, you will be able to understand what will be your scope of work in this project. It means what are going to be the tasks you're going to perform, what will be the exact skill sets you're going to implement in this project. Second, you have to understand the amount of work. Let's say you are a social media marketer offering your services in the project, and you have to understand how many posts you are going to publish. Example, client A want you to share 20 posts in a month. Second client want you to share 45 posts in a month. Then obviously the charges are going to be toggled around, correct? So please understand and ask these crucial questions to the client when you're on a discovery call with them. What will be the scope of work and what kind of amount of work they want. Another example, if you're a blogger and you have to ask client how many blogs you want me to publish on your website, 10, 20, 50, charges will be based on it. Good. Third thing that you have to understand is the deadline. So let's say a client is coming to you to perform this amount of work within a short duration of time. They want you to finish the task ASAP. Then obviously you're going to charge extra, because what if you're already involved in certain projects? So you have to keep those things sideways, and you have to invest your major time in this project, and maybe you are waking up day in day out to finish this task. So if the deadline is near, the charges are going to be higher. And the fourth one is you have to understand the client's expectation. What kind of result, what kind of deliverables they want you to fulfill, the specific outcome numbers inside the project that you have to understand. Once you have this clarity, now we are ready to make the perfect service proposal. So I'm not just going to share with you the step-by-step guide, but I'm also going to show you side by side here in the slide how I create service proposal for the client, so that the next time you're making it, you can do it even better, so the client cannot deny you. So this is one of the service proposal I have created for one of my clients. So you can take the reference of it if you want. And I have created this service proposal using Canva. Okay. So this is a marketing strategy plan. Alright, so the very first slide that we have to make in our service proposal is basically a cover page. So inside this we have to mention the service name. Example, this was a content writing plan or marketing strategy plan, like that. And second, you have to write created for the brand name, and third, created by your name. Okay, so 3 things will be there. The title of your services, second, brand name, and then your name. If you're having team member, then you can also write your agency name here. Now in the second step, we have to greet our client and give them what is the purpose of the service proposal. Example, I have written, "Hey Annie, thank you so much for your valuable time in checking this proposal. As per our discussion, I'm placing the action plan inside this deck. Please go through the complete roadmap. If you want me to modify the strategy, please assist me so we can work together on an excellent outcome." So we are sharing that based on the discussion. I'm going to list all this responsibility I'll be having in this project and how much I'm going to quote, So it will be transparent between both of us, what will be my deliverables and what will be your expectation. This slide is important because it will give them the heads up about what you're going to include and why service proposal is important between both of you guys. Now the third step of the service proposal is your about me page. If you are a solo freelancer, but if you are a team, then you can write here about us. Inside this, you have to focus on who you are, what are your expertise, what kind of experience you hold, and if you have worked with great brands, then you can also list those companies' names. So let's take a look at my example. Hey, this side Prachi. I have 6 years of expertise in digital marketing. During these years, I have helped 300 plus small businesses, consultancies and coaches. How I help them? By boosting their sales using social media marketing and Google. Well, I grew my education business to 1 crore organically without investing a penny on advertisement. Obviously, it is not possible for anyone to list all their brand's name. So you can also write how many clients you have worked with. And if you're wondering, wait Prachi, I don't have so much of years of experience. It's okay. Suppose I'm writing this about me as a fresher, I could have done something like this. Hey, this side Prachi. I'm here to help small businesses, coaches, consultants boost their online presence and sales using the power of content writing, SEO and social media marketing, because that's what my forte is, and I am inspired to help brands grow potentially. Rather than focusing on experience, I have focused on expertise here. So if you are a fresher, you should focus on what are your exact expertise. If you are an experienced person, you can speak about the number of brands you have worked for or the kind of great projects or brands you have delivered your services. Now the fourth point is shadowing little light on my expertise. So in this slide, if you are an experienced person, you can actually attach some of your great results you have driven to your previous client, or you can attach the testimony of your clients as well. And if you are a fresher, then you can skip this slide. And I'm also going to share what if you are a fresher and you don't have any client results to showcase. Hold for that. Okay, so right now if you're an experienced person, so as I have written, I have helped a fitness trainer boost their organic reach and engagement by 100% organically within a month. And this is a screenshot of Instagram Insights, where I'm also showing that how I helped her reach 1.1 million account organically within a month. By showing these graphs or pie chart or analytics, can help a new prospect to trust on your skills and expertise. It will work as an evidence. And few more I'm writing, like help multiple brands like XYZ to rank on the first search engine page, generated 2000 plus leads for a life coach via Instagram campaign. I have written 1000 plus blogs, newsletter, web copies for brands. So I usually attach these links of those brands, but because of the confidential information, I'm not sharing it here. Anyway, if you feel like, you can also link your clients page link or their website link, so it will be more evident for your prospect to check how real it is. Okay, and yeah, in a crisp way, I'm just sharing. I'm not easy to describe, but very easy to work with, because it's not possible for me to squeeze whatever I have worked for in 6 years for the brand. So it's okay. In a nutshell, we can just explain here. Now, if you're wondering, you are a fresher and what exact information can I write inside my expertise, then rather than focusing on your experience, as you cannot focus on the result you have delivered to the client because you're a fresher, you can actually put a lot of light on your expertise. Example, you mentioned before that you're a content writer. How about you mention you're capable of writing SEO friendly blogs, web copy, ad copy, landing pages, email copy, and so on, along with the copywriting touch. Because I make sure through every content I produce for your business can help you generate leads, sales, and help you get abundance traffic. Same here, if you are a social media marketer, you can write that I'm good at producing content strategy, hashtag strategy, brainstorm a lot of trend, understanding the trend and producing content accordingly, so that we are not leaving any stone unturned to help you grow your reach and engagement by 30% at least within a month. Something like that you can write. Okay, so if you don't have experience, focus on what you are good at. What is your uniqueness? What's your USP is? Now the fifth point is plan of action. In this, you can write the duration of the project and what will be your agenda, what will be your step-by-step procedure you are going to follow in this particular project. As this was a digital marketing plan for one of the companies, so I have written here, I'm going to make the email campaigns, run 2 meta campaigns, work on social media content strategy, help you create action evoking landing page, advertisement budget, and so on. So you have to mention what will be your step-by-step procedure to help client get good result. Let's say the client is hiring you as a social media marketer, and within a month they want you to boost their reach and engagement by 30%. So the agenda is boosting reach and engagement, and what will be your roadmap for it. Example, you're going to focus on content strategy, you're going to formate the best hashtag set for them, you're going to run advertisement, you're going to run campaign for them, whatsoever will be your action plan you can brief here. In the sixth step, you have to write the KPI and budget. This is one of a tip that can help you stand out, and even as a fresher you can give confidence to the client to hire you and give them a very strong reason. So what is KPI? KPI means key performance indicator. In simple language, it's about what will be the set of result you are going to deliver the client within this duration. And yes, we can talk in numbers or percentage. If you have tried and tested strategy of digital marketing or whatever the skill you are offering, you can definitely promise clients some results, and that a realistic one. It's okay, even they are the minimal one, but if you promise the outcome, client will be more confident to hire you because they want more results and you are delivering them, so they are okay to pay you even better than other freelancers. So example I have written here, for these statistics 50% more reach and engagement impression I'm going to help you with, and I'm going to charge XYZ dollars or rupees excluding or including the text. Okay, so we have to write what are the results you're going to drive and what will be the budget you are setting, and that is it. Now we are in the last slide and we have to just give a thank you note to a client and a recap. So use client name and mention example. So I have covered everything required for the project, and feel free to connect with me if you want me to modify any specific task or add on certain things. We can definitely talk it out, and then you can close with your phone number, your email, your address if you want to display. But as a freelancer, mentioning the address is not necessary. So this is how we can create a perfect service proposal that will give a clarity to a client. Why are you charging this much? Because if you just mention that I'm going to quote you this amount of money, client will feel like, why are you charging this? But through a service proposal, if you give them the clarity, what will be your roles and responsibility, what kind of roadmap you're going to follow, what will be the results you're going to drive, then they will be having a better clarity on the breakdown of your charges. So follow this step and hold on, I have 3 more lucrative videos that can help you in next level freelancing. Those videos are how to find freelancing client using Instagram, how to make a perfect portfolio even as a fresher. So to leverage these videos, the link is right in the description box. So enjoy those videos, and this lady is trying her best to help you guys to grow your career as a digital marketer. So it would be great if you can subscribe to this channel or share it with someone who can also take benefit of these tips. And please hit on the bell icon, so the next time I'm going to up with a video, you'll be the first one to watch it. Thank you so much.